Everyone, threats of closures and cuts continue at university hospital and clinics, and tonight a better sense of who will be affected.
UHC recently issued warning letters to about 800 employees, telling them they may lose their jobs if the current budget cuts pass. Lafayette General Health has a public-private partnership with the state to run the hospital. If the state cannot uphold its part of the contract, Lafayette General will be forced to return UHC to the state. 3's on the street tonight. Danielle Garcia live at UHC with more from a community meeting about this situation. Danielle.
Jim, Marcel, tonight's meeting, hospital and local business leaders discussed what these budget cuts could mean, not just for UHC, but for the public as well.
It's very, very difficult to access health care in terms of going to a private physician. Many people lack the need in terms of accessing primary care. For instance, and for many, university hospital and clinics is that only avenue now.
And for many people like Lettuce George, UHC is the only option.
If it closes, I don't even know where I'm gonna go or who's gonna take care of my sickness, because I don't know where to go to deal with this.
Because of his throat cancer, George is jobless and is dependent on Social Security to pay for his health care.
This is what I have to deal with for the rest of my life if I lose my health care. So what will happen?
He is one of more than 52,000 patients that goes to UHC each year. The hospital also gets more than 130 emergency cases every day. Hospital officials say if UHC closes, these patients will flood an already stressed healthcare system.
And I'm just going to say it feels like the party's needs are more important than the people's needs. Yeah. And that's where the rub is.
And employees are feeling the pressure of the budget cuts too.
You need to talk to your legislators.
With 37,000 Medicaid recipients on the brink of losing their benefits, closures could become a reality by July, leaving patients and employees fearful of what will happen next.
We all belong to other organizations. You belong to neighborhoods. So you can't just look at UHC, LGH, economic development, the doctors, the nurses. We all have, and when they say grassroots, they mean now we leave here and we go do some other things.
Oh, they determine if this would be a sickness for one of their problem or their family member. How would they feel for the hospital be closing and there's no other health place to deal with that they can afford? Because I can't afford nobody else.
And lawmakers are expected to go into a special session at the close of the regular session to discuss the budget gap sometime in June. You can find more details on the budget shortfall and also how to contact your legislators at KATC.com. 3's on the street live in Lafayette. Danielle Garcia, KATC TV3.
Here's Eric's 24